these videos. By now, you guys know that this is that type of channel that we're going to dig a little deeper. We, of course, want to manifest the things that we want, but sometimes we need to sit down and understand the basics of why things are the way they are. If you're an intellect like me, then you know that sometimes we need a little bit more behind it. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here with me today. Today, I want to talk about now. There's nowhere else to be but here now. Yesterday only exists because you have made it so. You have made it your now. You have made it your present. Every day you replay what happened yesterday that was unfavorable. You continuously make it your now. The past only exists in the now is because that is where you want to be. That thing that you keep playing over and over in your mind supports the fact that you want to be there, because we know you're going to get whatever you think. Whatever you think and whatever you persist in thinking is where you are in life, where you want to be. Wherever you look, there is where you are. The best thing about the now, though, is that you can choose a different now. You can embody a different now. You can embody and create a narrative that supports a different state or a mindset that helps you support to be in that now. Now, the thing is, I feel like we all have an anchor, and by an anchor, I mean a thought, an idea, a concept, a self-identity that roots you to your past or your future or your present. And if you are thinking in terms of the past, it's probably a memory or an experience that suits your concept of your now. So it could be something traumatic and it perpetuates you to have the same thought and the same response to every situation. You just assume the worst, or you assume that state, or assume that you are that person that handles that situation a certain way. If it's your future, it's probably something that you've always held on to and made it such a big goal, or something that you placed on a pedestal that's so outrageous that you believe that you can't get there, and it separates you from being able to be in that now, because we know that nothing is separate from us, correct? So if it is in the present and it's in a favorable situation of yours that you feel like you can't change, that you feel like is impossible, or you feel like you'll never get over this hump, then that is what supports you. That is your anchor to why you are where you are now, why your life keeps playing out the same way, why you can't seem to get past certain situations. And now I'm not saying that I'm a therapist or any of that, but if you can really genuinely think about it, there's one situation that probably has happened in your past that you just cannot get out of your head. If you are someone who still feels like they are not getting to where they want to be, it's either because you're living in that now version of your past or your future, and the only thing that is consistent is now. And now is whatever you make it to be. But like I said, you can change the concept of that now. You can choose a new anchor. And I do believe we need something to hold on to, something to ground us, a concept, a self-identity, a belief that roots us in our new reality. Now is tied to your past, and now is tied to your future, and the now is tied to your present. And wherever your mindset is, wherever your thoughts are, that is where you will be. So you can choose something that supports the version or the idea of where you want to be. You have to first realize that you have an anchor or a thought that is holding you back from being where you want to be, or not favorable, or not contributing thoughts to who you want to be, or who you desire to be, or what you want to experience out of life. All right. So the now is wherever you are. Wherever you are is your now. Whatever mindset you are presenting, that is where you want to be. You will always be where you want to be, guys. There is no faking it. There is no getting around it. Wherever you are in your mind, that is where you want to be. Thank you for watching today, and this week's videos are going to be a little bit more about how to get you in that now, wherever the now is for you. We're going to be breaking down a little bit more some concepts and some thoughts that I have that keep us away from being in our now, but also in a way that gets you to think it's very thought-provoking. So I'm hoping that these videos, by now you guys know that this is that type of channel that we're going to dig a little deeper. We of course want to manifest the things that we want, but sometimes we need to sit down and understand the basics of why things are the way they are. If you're an intellect like me, then you know that sometimes we need a little bit more behind it for it all to make sense. So if that's you, I'm hoping that you'll continue to join me. And thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you have a great day. Bye.